Yep, you've seen it before. This is the same old Brett IPA, 7%ish, a little over 7%. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's turn this around and talk. Funky, but citrusy. Clean and nice. All right, it's Tuesday night. That means tomorrow is Homebrew Wednesday. Ow! Ow! All right, enough shenanigans. All right. I think I'm gonna keep this one short again. Don't really have a lot to talk about. I got some beers bottled this weekend for some guys at work, and got some beer mares going out. So, excuse me. One thing I did, I went to my local homebrew shop and I got ingredients to make a Russian Imperial. Not one Russian Imperial, but two. So here's the plan. Here's how I'm going to fill that barrel, and have some to refill, top it off, and also to just go ahead and keg it or bottle it. I haven't quite got that far yet, but anyway, it's basically 16.5 pounds of two-row, pound and a quarter of Melanoidin, a pound and a quarter. No, it's 2 pounds of Melanoidin, 2 pounds and a pound and a quarter. Let's start this over again. 16.5 two-row, 2 pounds of Melanoidin, see, a pound and a quarter of Carafa 3, then it's a pound and a quarter of, can't remember, I'll think about it, but anyway, it's basically kind of a play on the Stone Russian Imperial, but here's where it gets tricky. What I'm going to do one batch, get about 6.5, 7 gallons in the fermenter. And that's going to be fermented out with 1968. Now, if you remember back, I used 1968 in my SJ4 round 2 beer, which is done. We'll get to that later. So I'm going to brew that beer twice. Then I'm going to mix the two in the barrel, blend the two in the barrel, and to keep a gallon for top off. So I should have roughly, let's say 13 gallons pretty much in the fermenter. So I'll put not 8 in the barrel. I'll leave a gallon, which will give me 9 total. So then I'll have around 4 to put in a keg. So I'll go ahead and keg that, or I might bottle that. That'll be my not barrel edition. So then that's that. But getting back to 1968. Now, you guys remember I made a starter and I got absolutely nothing with it, right? Well, maybe if I would have gave it time. I bought this bag Saturday afternoon, right? And I smacked it Saturday afternoon because I was going to go ahead and grow it. I was going to get 2 bags, the last bag they had. I was going to go ahead and smack it and start growing it because recommended starter for a Russian Imperial that size is a 3 liter. So I was going to grow this twice. I was going to do a 1500 milliliter, then a 1500 milliliter, grow it up to a 3 liter. And they only had 1 bag, so I smacked it and it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. Sunday, nothing. Monday, nothing. Well, it started to swell, I thought maybe Monday evening, late, but then I got home today and this is what I got. So this is almost at max capacity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and make a 1500 milliliter starter. I'm going to pitch this and grow it up from there. So I've got enough time. I haven't decided when I'm going to brew the beer yet. I've got the grains, I've got the hops, which I'm just going to bitter with Galena. It's going to be about 65-ish, 68-ish IBUs, and that's all at 60 minutes. And then basically 15-minute whirl flock and yeast nutrient and all that jazz. Cheers. So yeah, that's going to be it. But now I haven't decided if I want to say something to my local homebrew shop, because I'm going to say this bag was probably the same shipment as the other bag. But then again, you know, they're not going to get any more whites until next week. So, is it really worth my time? I've got time. I can grow this. I can get 6 liters out of that, right? And that's probably what I'm going to do. So I don't have to brew the beer. I'm probably not going to do a double brew day, just because brewing big beers is taxing. You know, it's a pain in the ass. Your efficiency goes to shit. So I do have a couple pounds of DME. Just try to help up my final gravity. One thing I was going to do, I was going to go ahead and separate my dark grains from the rest, and I forgot. I just dumped it all in the bucket when I was weighing everything out. So anyway, you know, whatever. It shouldn't be that bad. I mean, Crawford 3's debittered black malt, right? We'll see. I can't remember. I got another malt in there. I can't remember. Say crap. I'll get to it. But anyway, so then that's that. So I'm probably going to go ahead and keg my round 2 beer. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I should have my round 1 beers delivered to my house, which will be great. So yeah, one thing that did happen, I got home yesterday and I seen there's an envelope about so big, just regular envelope, but it was about like that thick, just on one end, and had address from Texas on it. So I had no idea. I didn't know what was going on. And then I opened it up, and then I seen this beef jerky, or is this deer jerky? I don't know. I got a pretty good idea. It's from Drunken One, I think. I'm pretty sure. I haven't tried any. I've been so sneaking busy. Haven't gotten into it, but I'm pretty sure it's Drunken One, and I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Now that I got your address, look out, Beer Fairy may be coming your way. It's good stuff. So anyway, that's it. So this weekend, probably gonna go ahead and keg the SJ Pour beer. Probably about it. I doubt I'll brew. I'm going to go ahead and get a starter going tonight for this bad boy. This manufacture date, 12th of March this year. So January, February, March, that's 3rd month. April, May, June, July, August, September. It's a nice month. 9th month. So we're looking at 6 months old worth of yeast. So, hey, today's my dad's birthday, 77 years old. That grumpy old fucker. Alright, guys, I want to sign off, get the hell out of here. Oh, alright, guys, cheers. There's the starter. So that's going to be, grain bill is 16.5 pounds of 2-row, 2 pounds of melanoidin, a pound and a quarter of Carafa 3, and a pound and a quarter of roasted barley. So that's it. It's the grain bill, and that's the starter. It's 1,000 liter, going down 1 liter starter. So that's it. Grow it, and grow some more. I finally remembered my grain.